The man slowly put the wad of paper into his mouth and chewed it again and again. Even though it had no taste, he forced himself to swallow. He had already been trapped inside the car for 72 hours. When he was thirsty, he licked the condensation on the windows. When he was hungry, he ate paper just to fight the emptiness in his stomach. Even worse, the bullet wound in his thigh was starting to fester. He had to escape this cage as soon as possible. Just as he was on the edge of despair, the car's central screen suddenly rang with the sound of a phone call. His hands trembled as he answered. A friendly greeting came from the other side, but he hesitated to speak. It was the owner of the car. Over the past year, his vehicle had been stolen 10 times. Just a few days earlier, the theft of a single brake pad had caused a deadly accident that wiped out his entire family. The owner was the only one who survived. Hearing this, the man quickly defended himself. He insisted that he had not stolen the brake pad, but the owner did not listen. He simply hung up the phone. Strangely, no violent revenge followed. Instead, the owner turned on the air conditioning. Surprised, the man pressed his face close to the vent, enjoying the cool air. But soon, he noticed something wrong. The temperature began to fall uncontrollably. The freezing air made him shiver violently. To stay alive, he tore away the fabric covering his wound, put it on his body, covered the front vent with the floor mat, and stuffed newspapers into the ceiling vents. Yet even with all this, he could not stop shaking. Before long, he curled up in the back seat, his face growing pale. He thought he would freeze to death. Then the air conditioner suddenly stopped. The phone rang again. He answered quickly. This time, before the owner could speak, the man begged for mercy, promising anything in exchange for his life. The owner's cold voice replied that the game had only just begun. Then he hung up. Despair swallowed the man whole. The air conditioner switched on again, but now it blasted hot air. Sweat poured from his body. Time passed, and his mind grew foggy. Then the air conditioner shut off once more. Worn down by the torture, he lost the will to live. He was ready to die until the next second, when he saw a flicker of hope. A police officer was circling the car, studying it. The man shouted with all his strength, clinging to this chance to survive. But no matter how loudly he yelled, the officer heard nothing. Instead, the officer placed a parking ticket on the windshield and walked away. Inside the car, the man screamed until his voice cracked, but no help came. He sank again into hopelessness. Just then, two thieves approached the car, trying to break in. The man's heart leapt. He stared at them with desperate hope, but his luck ran out. The thieves were caught at once by nearby pedestrians. Watching this scene, the man's spirit broke. He finally regretted the life of stealing. Hanging his head in shame, he swore to himself that if he ever escaped this cage, he would wash his hands of crime forever and live as an honest man.